Tilt her head to this direction, the opposite direction. Oof. Backwards and forwards. That one never gets any easier. And let's do some humming from here. From there. And ya. So ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. Yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. And yo 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 yo. Nimini nomini nimini nomini nimini nomini nimini no. Let's do this one nice and lightly, delicately. 2, 3, 4. Nimini nomini nimini nomini nimini nomini nimini no. 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 Okay, let's do a bit of Bumblebee. Bumblebee, Bumblebee, from there 2, 3, 4. Bumblebee, 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 Bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 Bumblebee. Let's do a little bit of samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro till the morning light. Samba de Brazil, samba de Brazil. Samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro till the morning light. Samba de Brazil, samba de Brazil. Last time, and samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro till the morning light. Samba de Brazil, samba de Brazil. Okay, I suggest we look at one of our short songs. So we might actually go slightly off-piste from what the plan said, because I didn't plan for the AGM in my plan. That would have been too much, too clever a thing to do. So I think we should look at Zidele Amatambo. We'll have a little reminder of this one. Remind ourselves how it goes, and I think we'll take our 5-minute break after that, come back and do a bit more singing. Okay, so as a little reminder, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. So we're going to start with the basses first of all. Okay, so basses sing Zidele, Zidele Amatambo, Zidele, Zidele Amatambo, Zidele, Zidele Amatambo, Zidele, Zidele Amatambo. And you do all of that again. Okay, tenors. Zidele, Zidele, Zidele Amatambo, Zidele, Zidele, Zidele Amatambo, Zidele, Zidele, Zidele Amatambo, Zidele, Zidele, Zidele that's the tenor's part. 2 whole notes you've got to learn there. Alto part, let's have a quick reminder. We've got zidele, zidele amatambo, 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 and then zidele amatambo, zidele, sopranos, zidele amatambo, 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 zidele amatambo. Okay, I suggest we just try singing this through from the beginning, and if anyone needs me to repeat anything again, I will. So just straight from the beginning, remember we start with basses. Zidele. Everyone sings their entry twice as well. So zidele, zidele amatambo, zidele. So starting with the basses, they sing twice, then the tenors come in, sing their part twice, altos, and then finally the sopranos come in. I'll try and make it really obvious when each part comes in. I'll just shout your name out and hope for the best. Okay, basses, there's your part there, Z, that's your note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zidele, zidele amatambo, 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 zidele, 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 zidele, 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 amatambo, zidele, amatambo, zidele, amatambo. I always get fright at the end of that one because I forget that it got louder towards the end. Okay, now I think we should take a 5-minute breather. I need to go and get some water because I am roasting in here. And we'll start again at, well, before 5 to. Okay, so I'll call you all back before 5-2. And we'll have a look at some of our other songs. Okay, I'll just pop you into your breakout rooms. There we go. That should work. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue on, shall we? I think we'll have a look at Pokare Kare Ana, because that was actually on the plan. So if I do this one, I've actually not gone away from the plan at all. So it's more for my benefit. So let's have a look at Pokare Kare Ana. Okay, I want to just really have a look at the second page of this song. When it goes into two parts and we sing it almost in like a round, in a canon. So if we look at page 2 of Pokare Kare Ana.
Stuart,
Yes.
is there any way I've got a green thing across the top that says Stuart Mitchell is sharing computer sound that is preventing me from doing anything to my
Oh,
was it on before? I mean, I can hear you.
let me see if I can.
That's it fixed, Stuart. That's fine.
The only thing is when I play the playback, it might not be as loud. So if I do, let me just do it again. So what happens when that happens? Does it stop?
Oops, that's absolutely fine now because I've gone
Oh.
full screen and
Okay.
it's at the top there. But if that comes over the little screen when you come out of a breakout room on my PC, I can't get back into full screen. I can't
Good
see.
to know. Good to know. I didn't know that. Sorry, Helen. Thanks for letting me know. I've stopped it and started it again. So
Right, yeah.
thank you. Okay, let's have a look at bar 38 then. So we have part 1, the higher part, singing Wati Wati Taku Pene Kapau Aku Pepa Kotaku Aroha Mautonu Anae. I'm not going to cover the chorus because it's the same every time. So, part 2, let's have a reminder of the lower part here. So we have Wati Wati Taku Pene Kapau Aku Pepa Kotaku Aroha Mautonu Anahe. Okay, and then your chorus sounds like this. Ehine hoki maera hoki maera kamate ahau iteroa I'm just going to play that from that verse. So this is actually the third verse of the song. So I'm going to go straight from there, if I can find it, that is. So, wati wati taku pene. So that's kicking off with the high part. Okay, I think it's roughly here. Let's give that a try. There's our first note. Wati wati taku pene Kapau aku pepa Kotaku aroha Mautonu anae Hehine Hoki maera Kamate ahau Let's try singing all of that up until that point. Okay, so this is going from the very beginning. Starting off with everyone singing the tune.
Could I ask you a question, Stuart?
Yes, of course.
In the lower part from bar 45 to bar 51, is there a hint of where we might breathe?
You know, I thought you were going to say that. You need to basically snatch breaths as quickly as possible. So let's have a look at it, actually. So if we go... You can breathe after there. So I would go... Then then breathe. Hoki Maira, Hoki Maira. Breathe after there. Kamate ahau. And then that part is fine. The breathing there is pretty self-explanatory. So I would try not to snatch too many breaths. Now again, if we were doing this in person, I could give you some time there. There'd be a lovely flow, so I could give you enough time to breathe. But when we're singing along with a track, there's even less time to breathe. So I appreciate it's hard. I would just try to do 2 bars at a time and take a breath. Let's run that again, actually. It's a good question. So let's try that again, that same verse, taking that breathing into account. So back to wati wati takupe. Back to there. 3, 4, 1. Wati wati takupe. Wati wati takupe. Na pau akupe. Pau akupe. Kotaku aro. Kotaku aro. Mautonu anae. Mautonu anae. Hei hine. Hoki maira. Hoki maira. Kamate ahau. Iteroa he. Okay, let's try this from the very beginning up to that point, and then we'll look at the next part of the song, I think, after that. So we get our introduction with the piano, and then we come in with po kare kare ah. Okay, so from the very start. O kare kare ana, ga waya waya pu, witi ato koe hine, marino ana e hine hoki maira, kamate ahau. Iteroa he. Tui tui takureta, tuku atu takuringi, kia kite toiwi, raru raru anae. Hei hine, hoki maira, hoki maira, kamate aha, kamate aha, iteroa wati wati takupe, wati wati takupe, na pau akupe, pau akupe, kotaku aro, kotaku aro, mautonu anae, mautonu anae, hei hine, hoki maira, hoki maira, kamate ahau, iteroa he. Let's have a look at the next section. It's not too long. So
Sorry, Stuart, can I just ask something? I find it very difficult to follow. I'd be better just with the words. Is it all just one song? Or does it go back to places at times?
No. It just flows all the way through. Now, the next part actually is a different tune. Hence why I didn't just give the words out, because the next bit, the descant, is different, and then part 2 sings the tune. I might give the words out when we get back together. I think I might just give you the words as well. And
yeah, I can't follow the words with the music. Thank you.
Okay. No worries, that's okay. I think I've changed my mind actually. I don't think we will look at the last bit. I think we've got 10 minutes left. I'd rather look at something else. Rather than trying to cover something brand new. I think it's 8:05. My brain is almost done for the day. So I think we should do something else. So why don't we cover some of our older songs? So I think we've got I Can Hear a Train a Comin'. That was on my plan, I think. So we can have a look at that, I think. Now this will be new for some people, but then not as new for others. So things to think about. Again, we have I can hear a train a comin'. Way. That way needs to be nice and firm from the sopranos or whoever is singing the tune at the top. I can hear the train a comin'. Way along the line. I can hear the train a comin'. Way along the line. Same thing there. Way along the line. And remember, I can hear the whistle blowing and the rail begin to hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. That better day is another place to really hammer the words out. Whisper of a better day gonna come. Let's just try this through. We'll certainly do the first verse anyway. And if there's any parts people want me to go over again, then just ask away. So we'll do the first verse, which is I Can Hear a Train a Comin'. Then remember, we usually go back and sing It's a Freedom Train a Comin'. But let's just stick to this first verse first of all. So sopranos, you kick us off. We get 3, 4, 1. I can hear a train a comin'. Altos, I can hear a train a comin'. Or I can hear a train a comin'. Tenors, I can hear a train a comin'. And basses, I can hear a train a comin'. Way along the line. Okay, let's see how we get on with this. As I say, we'll try it once through. If anyone wants me to repeat any of it again, I can do. So let's go straight in at the beginning. That's the soprano note. Basses, I, tenors, altos, sopranos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can hear the train a comin'. I can hear the train a comin'. Way along the line. I can hear the train a comin'. Way along the line. I can hear the whistle blowing and the rail begin to hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Okay, I think it'd be quite handy to do it without the tune. So I'm going to mute the tune just now. And we're just going to have... So we'll have 2, 3, 4, 1. I can hear the train a comin' way along the line. So here it is without the melody, without the soprano singing. Basses, that's your first note. Tenors, I. Altos, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can hear the train a comin' way along the line. I can hear the train a comin' way along the line. Woo, hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Let's put the tune back in this time. I, basses, I, tenors, I, altos, sopranos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can hear the train a comin'. I can hear the train a comin'. Way along the line. I I can hear the train a coming, way along the line. I can hear the whistle blowing, and the rail begin to hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Now, I want to do the whispering. I'm going to preempt people asking about the whispering, so I want to do that first. So sopranos we have, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Altos, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Tenors, your part's quite fiddly. So it goes. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Again. 2, 3, 4, 1. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. Excuse me. Basses, let's have a look at yours. With a whisper, so we have 1, 2, 3. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. If you wanted to, you could go better day gonna come at the end, but that's a bit too low for me, hence why I didn't do it. Okay, now does anyone have any questions? Anything you want me to go over again? I'm taking that as a good sign, a very good sign. So why don't we just sing the whole thing through? So remember, we go back and sing, it's a freedom train a-comin', it's a freedom train a-comin', way along the line, etc., etc. Last time, it's a peace train a-comin'. So if you forget these words, they're on the last page in tiny little writing at the bottom. Verse 2, it's a freedom train a-comin'. Verse 3, it's a peace train a-comin'. In tiny writing there. Good for the eyesight. Okay, let's try this from the very beginning then. So that's our first. No, hang on. We've got basses, I can hear. Tenors, I can hear. Altos and sopranos, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can hear the train a-comin'. I can hear the train a-comin'. Way along the line. I can hear the train a-comin', way along the line. I can hear the whistle blowing, and the rail begin to hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. It's a freedom train a-comin'. It's a freedom train a-comin'. Way along the line. It's a freedom train a-comin'. It's a freedom train a-comin'. Way along the line. I can hear the whistle blowing, and the rail begin to hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. It's a peace train a-comin'. It's a peace train a-comin'. Way along the line. It's a peace train a-comin'. It's a peace train a-comin'. Way along the line. I can hear the whistle blowing, and the rail begin to hum. With a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper, with a whisper of a better day gonna come. let's leave it there for this evening. Now, details will follow about next week. I'll try and even have an idea of what we can sing, so that you don't have to bring a big pile of music with you. I'll have a wee think about it, but probably we might not use any music. We might just try and remember all the words. We'll see how we get on. Let's leave it there for today, and I'll look forward to seeing some